President Trump prepares a major shock to H.R. McMaster and Robert Mueller. President Trump prepares a massive shock to the liberal elites. We know that H.R. McMaster and Robert Mueller are colluding with America's worst enemies to undercut President Trump. But that will never happen, as Trump has a perfect plan for them. They took out Lieutenant General Michael Flynn as Trump's national security advisor, and after that they continued to attack Trump, hoping to get him impeached. H.R. McMaster and Robert Mueller colluded with the jihadis to help them obstruct America in fighting against radical Islam, named as the Purge, quote. Obama administration started this purge that lasted from 2008 to 2011. They forbid the U.S. intel community from using any words the Muslim Brotherhood thought were insulting. They also forbid any studies on radical Islam that happened after 9/11. McMaster's was a part of IISS, an organization funded by Soros, which was working to ensure the purge occurred at the top levels at the CIA, FBI, and DOJ. Claire Lopez, a former ex-CIA expert, explained about the dangerous aspects of the purge, noting that the 2004 9/11 Commission report contained hundreds of instances of the use of words like jihad, Muslim, and Islam by the time the FBI published its unclassified counterterrorism lexicon in 2008. Those words were gone entirely missing from the document. That same year, the State Department, DHS, and National Counterterrorism Center, NCTC, all instructed their employees to refrain from using the words jihad or mujahideen to describe Islamic terrorism and its perpetrators. And, of course, Robert Mueller was the FBI director during that time and allowed the implementation of the purge. And now he is one of the liberal elites who work to take down President Trump. McMaster is acting from within, and until now he has dismantled all the Trump's devotees appointed by Flynn who were upsetting the purge. According to Conservative Review, the list is pro-Israel voices in the administration that were removed from McMaster's National Security Council now includes Steve Bannon, K.T. McFarland, Ezra Cohen Watnick, Derek Harvey, Rich Higgins, Adam Lovinger, and Tara Dahl. Now it's clear that McMaster and Mueller are Soros's collaborators in his plan to harm America. Soros wanted to use radical Islam to fulfill his plans for reducing America's power, actually to reducing it to a third world nation, and McMaster and Mueller were helping him to achieve his goals. Now they do everything in their power to end Trump. Michael Savage, a radio host, stated that this certainly leads to civil war. But the president prepares a major surprise, and that is the American patriots, which will defend their great country. If the left takes Trump down through special counsel Robert Mueller or through any other source and deny middle-class Americans his vote, there will be civil war in this country, Savage stated. Savage stated, "I'm warning you, all of you leftists who think you're going to steal our vote, you're wrong. We've had it up to here. We've put up with your garbage in the universities. We've put up with your oath coming out of your oath factories in Hollywood," Savage continued. "We've put up with your hatred that comes out of your newspapers. We've put up with your oath and your hatred coming out of CNN. But if you do the next step and steal our president, I warn you, you've seen nothing yet. you will see the day of the locust in this country. You know, and it's such a shame that we'd have to get to that point, you know. I mean, it's actually really disturbing. It's really disturbing. So, you know, I don't know. The situation is really very serious, and it needs to be rectified yesterday, actually. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.